Hey everyone, it's Eden. I would usually not do a video this late because it's starting to get dark outside. So hopefully the lighting is like okay for this video. But I was just at work talking to a coworker, and she's thinner than I am. If I had to guess, she wears probably a size 10. So big enough to shop at Torrid, but still big enough to shop at like Loft. And we were talking about dating websites, and she was saying how she had to post a picture of herself in a bikini to prove to people that she wasn't obese. And it just made me laugh really hard, first of all, because I also post bikini pictures like, hey, on dating websites, mostly to prove that I am, and not like, I'm so fat positive, look at me. But I post them because I feel like it's important to be honest on dating websites. So I just wanted to do not like a fat girl's guide to dating websites or anything, just advice I have for being plus size in dating, where I find dates, where I find that it's a bad place to find dates, as well as just like random things that I have learned in my years of dating as a plus size girl. I don't have any problem getting a date, and I know you guys are gonna be like, fuck you again with this whole confidence thing. It comes down to the fact that I'm very confident. That's why. I've had a lot of you guys say that you've been on dating websites and people have messaged you saying like, you'd be prettier if you were skinny, or you're fat, or whatever. And I've never had that happen to me. And I've been on dating websites for years now. Not as much recently because I'm dating someone. Not like super seriously, but I don't really feel a need to date anyone else because I like hanging out with him. But that's never happened to me. And I think that is because I'm so incredibly honest on my profiles, and I come across very confident. The pictures are the most important thing for your profile. That's where, like my first tip, post pictures that accurately portray you. If you like to go swimming, post pictures of you at the swimming pool with friends. I like to post bikini pictures because I want it to be very clear that I have a belly. I don't ever want to be in a situation where I post those Instagram pics that are really angled and look nothing like me and don't look like my body type, and then for someone to show up at a date and be surprised. I'm not in the surprise business. I think it's very important to, if you have a belly, make sure that it's visible in your pictures. I don't think it's nice to post a picture of you in all black that makes you look 40 pounds lighter than you are. I think people have a right to know what they're getting when it comes to dates, and I think that's why I get so many dates, because I'm very open with how I look. Post pictures where you're smiling, where you have good posture. Post pictures of you with a couple of friends, but make sure your first couple, 2 or 3 pictures are just you. One of your full body, one of your face, one of your Instagram selfies, and then one of you with friends. I think that's like a good guide to pictures on dating websites. The next thing is your actual profile. Do not lie. I feel like lying is the biggest thing that gets you into trouble with dating, not just as a plus size person, as anyone. Make sure you talk about your actual hobbies, things you like to do. Don't say you like to go hiking if you don't like to go hiking, because then they might want to take you on a hike, and then, you know, you end up looking like a crazy person because you lied about liking the outdoors. If you don't like the outdoors, don't say you like the outdoors. If you're into gaming, be honest about, I'm just into gaming. I like to chill out at my house, because there are people that are into gaming and want to chill out at your house with you. But don't bring people to your house the first time, because have you seen that show Snapped? It's really serious. People snap. So be honest, be concise. I like to write 4 small paragraphs, not actual paragraphs, like 2 sentences in each thing, because people skim. They look for things that stick out at them, that relate to them. So just small little blurbs about you. The best thing to do is to fill out your profiles, like the keywords portion, put your keywords in, because that's really what people are kind of like skimming through the most. Like your favorite shows, like listed out in 6, the most important 6 things to you listed out in 6. They're gonna look at those lists more than the large profile. And because I like to break the ice, I mentioned that I'm fat in my profile. I'm like, hey, I'm fat. And I'm cool with that. I'm comfortable. I wear bikinis. I'm a bikini enthusiast. You could even call me that. I like to sing. I like to write songs. I make YouTube videos. I love fashion. If you want to take pictures of me for my Instagram, you are my soulmate. Like, make it fun and funny. The next thing I want to talk about are the apps that I like to use. I used to use Tinder a lot. I don't use Tinder anymore because I don't have Facebook, and you have to link your Facebook with Tinder, so I can't use Tinder. But I do like Tinder. I had a good amount of dates on Tinder. I have a hair. But they're all fuckboys for the most part. I have a couple of friends that have like relationships off of Tinder now, but most of the guys on Tinder are kind of fuckboys. I use OkCupid, and I like OkCupid a lot because you don't have to match with someone in order to message them, and people don't have to match with you in order to message you. I feel like I've gone on the most dates from OkCupid, and it's just a good interface. You'll always get those creepy fetish guys that like just want to rub your rolls, which if you're into that, be into it. But I get the most variety on OkCupid. I also like Bumble. I'm on Bumble. It's a site where the girls have to message first. These are all like, you can do, you know, straight or gay or lesbian. Like, you can do whatever you want on these sites. They all have the option to do all of those things. But I like Bumble because I get to message people first, but I hate about Bumble that there's a time limit on it. I don't like that you have to message them with it. Is it 24 or 48 hours? I can't remember. I haven't been on it for a while, like I said. So that's the thing I don't like about that. So that's all I really have to say about your profile. The next thing is about actual dates. If a guy decides he wants to go on a date with you, that means he likes you. So don't be insecure while you're there. A lot of people are like, oh, I go on dates and then they don't call me back and I'm so insecure and I just need a guy. Like, that's your problem right there. Like, this, sometimes you just need a little bit of tough love. If you go on a date and they see your profile and you're like talking all cool and confident in your profile, then when you get there, you're tugging at your shirt, pulling your shirt down because you don't want your rolls to show, or you're really like shy, and everyone's nervous on a first date. They know you're going to be nervous, they're going to be nervous, but you really have to be secure within yourself before you start dating. I have no problem getting dates. Honestly, I don't really get dates online anymore. I meet almost every guy that I've dated at the gym. Guys at the gym really love me. That's where like my last countless amount of dates have been from, is from the gym. So if you go to the gym, I feel like gym guys are really into fat girls. They don't really talk about it a lot, but I feel like they're totally into us because that's where all of my dates have been from recently, except for the guy that I'm dating now. You know, just be confident. Don't be insecure that you're around this new man, because this new man, he knows what you look like because you're honest on your profile. He knows what you like because you are sweet, concise, funny, witty on your profile, and he likes you. He wants to be out with you. The only reason, most of the time, unless he's just a total douche, and he just wants to sleep with you, which happens sometimes, that he's not going to call you back is because you weren't confident there. No one wants to be around someone that's like, oh, I know I'm so fat, I'm sorry I'm fat. When you're, you know, walking like you want to be invisible. People don't want to be around you. No one wants to be around you if you're moping and walking around like you want to be invisible and tugging at your shirt and apologizing for your weight or acquiescing to someone's every single need because you feel like you owe that to them because you're doing them a disservice by being fat. Then they are going to take advantage of you, or they're not going to call you back. That's just how it works. That's how life works. Life is better when you have a little bit of confidence about yourself. So when you walk up to your date, have your shoulders back, have your boobies out, walk like you're on the Victoria's Secret's runway show, whatever that thing's called. You know, stretch your stuff, be confident, smile, laugh at jokes, don't be afraid to tell jokes, let your personality out. That's really the key to dating. I'm not really going to go into sex in this video, but the same things apply. If a guy knows what you look like and he wants to take you on a date, then appreciate that, and not like appreciate it like, oh, I'm so appreciative that you want to go on the date. Just appreciate that someone appreciates you, and be yourself. The same thing when it comes to fat dating, fat sex is the same way. If someone has taken you on a date and you've been on many dates, or however many dates you deem appropriate to sleep with someone, if they want to sleep with you, they're not going to be grossed out by you. Guys can tell what you look like through your clothes. Don't think that you're gonna get naked and he's gonna be like, you have a belly, gross, disgusting. He knows that you have a belly through your clothes. Like, if he is in the position where he wants to see you naked, he has a pretty good idea of what your body looks like, and he's okay with seeing you naked, and he probably wants to touch you on you naked. So let that boy touch on you, because he already knows. He's already anticipating everything that's underneath your clothes. So you don't need to hide from him, and you don't need to feel insecure, because if he wants to see you naked, just let him see you naked. That's all I have to say. But I don't know, I wanted to do this video on a day where I looked prettier, and when I had my winged eyeliner and my false lashes, but I just got home from work and it was just fresh on my mind, so I wanted to talk about it. The key is confidence. I've said this a million times before, and I can't sugarcoat it anymore. Just be confident. No one wants to be around a mopey sad person, so stop being a mopey sad person. Jeez. Okay, that's all I have to say. I have to go to Home Goods now because I need some new makeup storage. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thumbs up this video if you like it. Share this video if you want to see my channel grow. Such a blessing to me, and you're pretty much guaranteed to get into heaven if you do so. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next Tuesday, no pun intended. And keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, and don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys so much, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll see you next time.